7 people were hurt in a bee swarm attack last night at Richard Moya Park in southeast Austin near the airport.
Recently, we've had a lot of rain and sun, and experts say that makes for a lot of bees. KVUE's Isabella Basco shares the story of a couple who survived an attack and their advice on what to do if a swarm attacks you.
5 years ago, Vern Roberts was mowing his backyard when his wife, Mary, heard him shuffling on the ground. She ended up walking around the front of the house to find him.
I see my husband and a much bigger cloud of bees following him. And I see him just as he's falling. And it wasn't long before there was a bunch of bees trying to attack me.
Nurses estimate Vern had more than 600 stings, while Mary had almost 50.
Everybody wanted pictures. They'd never seen anybody with that many bee stings. So I'm convinced that the only reason he lived is that we were in constant prayer for him.
Look at there.
Walter Schumacher, the founder of American Honeybee Protection Agency, warns we've experienced a lot of rain and sun, making lots of bees. This leads to hives. While a swarm isn't dangerous,
what's dangerous is when a beehive is not attacked, but interrupted or disturbed. So the more you swat and do those kind of things, the more bees are attracted because they're attracted by motion.
Captain Darren Nowak of Austin Travis County EMS says bees aren't out to attack for any reason. So if you bump into bees while working around the house, take that as a warning sign.
So heed those warnings and kind of get out of the area at that time. One of the things you can do is kind of hold your breath and leave the area. If the bees are starting to swarm and even attack, you need to run. Number two, you want to protect your face and head area, your nose, your mouth, your eyes as best as possible. An actual myth, though, is, jump in some water and submerge yourself. That's exactly that, though. That's a myth.
These are all tips you can use while we're in the midst of swarming season. In Austin, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.